The bigger your dream is, the earlier you're gonna have to get up. The longer you're gonna have to stay up. The bigger your dream is, the more effort you're gonna have to put in. What do you do when 1,000 other people want exactly what you want?
I'm fascinated by the game of opportunity. If you want to be an anomaly, you've got to act like one.
Listen to me. Luck is for leprechauns, and you ain't green.
Then I'm begging you to see yourself right now, today, as average, as no better than anyone else. The wonderful news about the human condition is you can get good at anything that you set your mind to. It's just not going to be easy.
If you're willing to go beast mode, you can have whatever you want.
But this is not a time for any of you to take your foot off the gas pedal. It's not a time for any of you to kind of slow down and to kind of get complacent.
What do you do when you're not the only one that wants to make $1 million in your company? You're not the only one that wants to be the president. You're not the only one that wants to be a CEO. What if you're not the only one that wants what you want? What if there are thousands of other people who want what you want? You have to outwork them. You're thinking, I'm going to work hard for 10 years, then I'll relax. And if that's what you're thinking, this ain't for you.
If you do not do what you're doing right now well, your goal is just going to be a fancy desire, isn't it?
Whether it's fear or anxiety, whatever it may be, I believe that every single person who's going out to chase their dreams has those voices in their head. I think it's part of the human experience.
Stay strong, have faith, keep pushing through. I've said this before, and I'm living proof of it, is that on the other side of your struggle is something good. On your other side of your struggle is something better. On the other side of your struggle is some sort of success.
So I'm here to tell you today that you can have anything you want, be anyone you want, but you're gonna have to work.
See, dreams, aspirations, they're not easily attained. But one of the hardest things to do is to keep going, is to keep chasing. You don't realize your dreams are so important because your DNA, who you are as a person, is wrapped up in your dreams.
Go after this thing called life. Don't look back and have regrets. Understand that you're at a place and a position right now with hard work and valuing people, nothing can stop you, I promise you.
Working your land will change anybody's life. There's a proverb that says, he who works his land will have abundance. But if you chase fantasies, you lack wisdom. And people say, well, what's your land? Your land is what's in front of you. If you're in the 7th grade, work your 7th grade land. If you're the cameraman, work your land. If you're a janitor, work your land. If you're a single mother, work your land. Your land is what's in front of you. So I started studying the law of the harvest, of working your land to get a harvest. You got to plow the ground. You got to plant the seed. You got to water the seed, and then you reap a harvest. And I think that mostly in the age of social media, people see guys like you and Gary Vee and others, and they think that they can go from bam to bam. It's not going to happen. You got to work your land. You got to plow. And you got to plant the right seeds. See, if we go back to your life, somewhere, somehow, you were planting some good seeds. And one time, and if I bring up Oprah once in a while, because I love her, she's my real sister. We were just me and her in her backyard. And she goes, I love to work your land because, she goes, it's right. I planted the right doggone seeds. See, every day you got negative seeds and positive seeds. And people that are selfish, man, you're just planting negative seeds that are not going to come back positive. So when you plow and you plant the right seeds and you water them, which is repetition, it doesn't look like it's going to grow. Come on, man. You're working at Taco Bell, making gorditas, taking care of the Chihuahua. Doesn't look like it's working. And all of a sudden, man, payday is on its way. And that harvest just starts to kick.
Another sunrise provides another opportunity for you to undo the unwise things that you did that almost led to your academic demise. Since health is wealth, you exercise your option to revise your study habits. And to the surprise of not only you, but all of your instructors and advisors, you all of a sudden appeared smarter and wiser. See, they had you flagged for failure, but never had the heart to tell you. I know so many students can relate to the struggles in this story, but very few ever overcome and achieve the glory, because so many fit into the woe is me category instead of the oh it's me category, which 9 out of 10 times it is. See, you're the one that keeps getting to class late. You're the one that decided not to study because you had that date. You're the one that never asks questions and keeps making mistake after mistake after mistake. You're the one that keeps making excuse after excuse after excuse for why your academic status is in an unsatisfactory state. So the question I have for you, why are you even enrolled in school if you have no desire to try? I think I know the reason why. It's because you forgot about your why. And this is the very moment I need you to go stand in front of a mirror and look yourself eye to eye. It's hardship time, because you were born with greatness embedded in your soul. You were born with a gift to share and a phenomenal story to be told. You were born with a will to succeed and the brilliance to create and achieve goals. You were born to be mentally and physically rich and receive your pot of gold. But up to this point, your storms have not produced a rainbow. And thus it's time for you to take a different angle, a different approach. So right now, I'm your new mentor. I'm your new coach. And I'm not here to stroke your ego. I'm here to get you away from them turkeys and back to soaring with them eagles. Because you forgot that you said your why was to be the first one from your family to graduate with honors. You said your why was to never again be average, and to do that, you had to be a scholar. You said your why was. You fill in the blank. And let that be all the fuel that you need to put back in your tank. And now that you're re-energized, I expect you to quickly rise up your class rank and get back on track to graduate, which means more money in the bank. You can thank me later. But right now, you got a paper that's due. And you got to do what you got to do, which means focus, concentration, and execution until you get through. So this is the moment that your gray skies of academia turn blue. You told all your slacking friends to do them because you're about to do you. Because you refuse to be in that 57% of students that don't graduate on time. Your light was dim and flickering, but now it's about to shine.